Good morning. Welcome to GFTS, Get Fit and Talk Shit. Join as always with Aldo, Crusades of Motivation. Shout out as always to Double Osiris and Old Dog Fitness. Today we're doing straight up cruise up muscle ups and some regular muscle ups too. It's a muscle up day. My favorite day of the week. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing amazing, man. I'm doing amazing. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? It's another Sunday, and we're about
Beautiful.
to get some work done, bro, because, man, it's cold in Omaha, Nebraska, bro.
Winter is coming.
Bro, man. So, look at me. I'm already got the hood on. Check out the hoodie. Got the gloves on. Always the gloves on, bro, but, man, I really need them now.
Uh,
So, I
yeah,
also need the workout so I can start sweating, man.
I might put my gloves on. Winter is coming, bro. Winter is coming. But I really want to get these cruise ups, bro. You want to do 50? Oh, we got to do our buy-in.
Yeah, you almost forgot about that. Good morning, Milani. How you doing, bro?
All right, so the buy-in is 25 push-ups, 10 burpees, 25 squats.
Yeah, that's a good warm-up, too.
Yeah, that's true. For my
All
drink.
right, so let's do this, man, because I need some sweat in my life because
Because you're
it feels
cold?
less cold. All right, 25, 10, 25. Let's go. Ah. Ah. Woo. 10. Woo. Man, 10 felt like 25. Ah, man.
Morning,
Those 10
Milani.
burpees always feel like they're like 20 burpees.
Morning. No, this is not recorded. It's live. Oh, look at this. You man don't quit. So you're working out, old dog?
I'm
Oh,
I'm I'm,
Dizzy.
I'm
What a
working
great
out with you.
surprise.
I'm working out with you now.
Uh-oh. I guess we are doing the old dog special after all.
I know.
You guys bought in on me already?
We were
Yeah, we did.
talking about you, Aldo. We're talking
Uh-oh.
about you, bro. Good morning.
I was gonna say that's why my ears were ringing, but my ears ring every day anyway. So
That's fucking hilarious, man. Hey, that's the universe for you right there, people. That's straight up. That's crazy. So that's a blessing, man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning,
all
old
right,
dog.
let me buy in while you guys chat a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay?
Oh, you
Okay,
know the
man. I'm fixing.
buy-in, right, old dog?
Yeah, he's about to
What's
get
that?
it done.
You know we're
Yeah,
doing the inflated buy-in.
I know. I'm on it. I'm on it. I did it last week. Those 5 pumps.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it. So I did the buy-in. I did the inflationary buy-in. Thanks, Biden. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Biden.
Yeah. And we hit. Yeah, I got a bunch of those 5 pumps in, so it was good. All right, let me do the buy-in here.
Josiah, what up? Kayla, morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Tyrone Cooper, what up? Quintavious, dope name.
What's up? Man, I gotta fix the hair, man. Those burpees got me all messy and shit. All
Welcome to
messy.
GFTS, where we get fit and talk shit. We might talk about anything. And we do body weight calisthenics and work out.
Yes, Kayla. Sometimes it goes crazy, Kayla. Sometimes it goes, relax, man. We have it all. All kinds for all minds. We got some hardcore workouts. We got some mild workouts. We got some basics. We got some yoga up in here somewhere.
That's funny.
Yeah. He said, pick one. Warrior to protect you. The other three will try to. Uh,
It definitely won't be Dwight Howard or Karl Malone.
why? Why? What's up with them?
Well,
They're
Dwight
basketball
Howard's
players.
funny money, and Karl Malone got mad kids he don't raise. Shout out to Kobe.
I don't. The only one I know out of this one is Kobe.
Kobe
Kobe.
passed away, so how he gonna protect me?
Yuba. Good morning. We.
Today, the monster sister. Thank you, Milani. We all
Yes,
over
sir,
the
man.
place. We anywhere from New York, New Jersey, Nebraska, all at the same time. California being here.
Man, we had the Netherlands in here before.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mama Gang. How you feel, old dog?
All right. Inflation sucks, man.
Yeah, it's real.
Inflation sucks.
All right, so what's the workout, old dog? What we doing?
Hey, can I share some real quick while he catches his breath? You know that's crazy, old dog, because we today were thinking about you, and that was the workout was gonna be, old dog calisthenics special. And we were talking about, hey man, what's and now I'm like, man, old dog likes the full body, man. He be doing push, pull, squat. He always preaches that, that you don't really need like the biggest equipment. You don't need shit. You don't even need the bars if you don't want to. You
Right.
can do some push-ups, and All Dog is a big preacher of that, man. So shout out to All
Yeah.
Dog, man. That was gonna be a special, and he shows up for the party. He shows up for the party, man.
Yeah.
Good morning, Wings.
But then we was like, it's just us two. We're doing muscle ups.
Cyber Thomas, good morning.
Speaking of muscle ups, man, I got to shout out to Aldo again with that cruise up. Man, you talk about if you guys, any of you guys that are interested in building up your muscle ups, building up your pull ups, you got to check out Aldo's site for the cruise up. He came up with this, and I mean his craftsmanship. Just first of all to come up with the idea, but then the way he put this package together, it's guaranteed gains. I was so impressed with that, and his attention to detail, making sure everything is right. You got to check this out, guys. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm not just saying it because he's my friend. And if that was the case, if I didn't believe what I'm saying right now, I wouldn't even be saying it. But if you guys are looking to make some gains in the pull department, you got to check this out. Check out his site for the cruise up. And it just goes to show his attention to detail. That's why he's such a great tattoo artist. And it translates into this now. He came up with this idea. He's going to take it as far as he can. So let's go. Get yourself a cruise up, guys. No doubt.
And for those who don't know, this is what it is. I got mine set up. I got it set up for muscle ups, though. So it's securely set up in the bottom. And just wrap this around my feet. And the resistance is all on the
There
top.
you go.
And it works and it helps. I noticed gains already. You know what I noticed on those failed reps where normally I wouldn't make it above the bar, I could transition a little easier.
Thank you, man.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you. Yeah, it was. It
Good
does
stuff.
work, man. Not because I made it, but hey, that's why I shared. Because I'm like, oh, holy shit, people. Hey, the world needs to know about this because this thing works.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So check it out, guys. All right, guys. So what are we gonna do here?
I don't know. It's up to you. The old dog special. What's
It
old
was
dog
gonna be
got
the
in the
old dog special. Hey, minus one, the old dog makes it himself. You know what I'm saying? So it was just the universe speaking loud and hard, man. Like I'm gonna send Aldo so he can give out his own workout.
All right. So let's do it. Let's do a push pull squat hinge. So I'm warmed up with the parallel bar dips. You want to hit the bars and do some dips, and then
You got
you guys go. You can't do the inverted rows though, right, Aldo?
Oh yeah, I can over here. Over here. I got the right there.
You okay? You have the bars. All right, cool.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, I got the. This works, right? I can do it on here, or I can do it on the right there. Whatever height I got three heights. Inverted rows is right here, right? Or no? Like this?
Can I can't see you there. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
let me go back over to the bar. I'll show you what I mean.
Okay. Let's see. I'm about to find out the workouts, guys. That's a nice park you there, Odor.
Yeah, it's a really nice. It's in Paterson, New Jersey. It's up on a mountain. It's a really beautiful
Oh,
park.
nice.
They have trails, all sorts of stuff going on. Yeah, so this is basically what I was just doing, guys. The dips.
We have to do a. Oh, okay, okay, that's good. Okay.
Rows, and then we could do some knee raises on the bar over here. And then we
Good
could do
morning,
body
Yogi.
squats. We could do body weight squats, or we could do those static lunges I was doing earlier. Where you just come out and you just pulse up and down.
I like that.
Do each leg.
I
That's going to
like
burn
that.
the quads. That's really going to burn the quads. So, yeah, we could do those. So if
I
you
like
guys are
that.
good with that, man, we'll just hit some rounds of that and talk some shit in between.
I'm down for that. I'm gonna have to do it on the bars over here, though the dips. So I just go on to there with the dips.
Wait, how you going to do the dips?
straight bar?
Yeah, cause yeah, I don't really have dips. You have dips over there, Gusto?
Yeah. But I'll do
Okay,
straight bar for you.
I can do it. Oh yeah, then I can do it on the rings right here. That's probably good. That's good training because I don't do much of that. So yeah, I can do it on this one. Bam. I don't even use these ones. Damn, I feel lame now, guys. I feel lame for not using this. I just thought about that. Damn, I'll be here almost every day.
You got to expand your horizons a little bit, Aldo.
Shit. Oh
Get a
dog,
great
damn. I,
shot.
I bring my own bars, my dip bars.
Yeah, I know. You usually bring those.
And I don't think about these ones.
Gloria, what's up? Shout out to Gloria in Spain. Hope you're doing well.
Oh shit. That feel harder. All right. So what's the number we're doing, guys?
You want to start out with 15 and see how we go?
Sure. 15, then 15 rows, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna go. You're gonna do your dips. The dips, then the rows, then the static lunges, and then the knee raises. Where you gonna do the
15
knee
each.
raise?
15
I can
each.
do them on the pull-up bar.
Yeah, just hang from the pull-up bar and do them. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to start with 15, Gus, and then we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So that actually feels good on these rings, man. It feels actually harder, man. 15.
15 dips. 15
Yeah.
rows.
Ooh. 15 rows. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what. I've been neglecting those rings. They'll feel great. Oh, 15 lunges. Okay. I like this one. These are good. Woo. Huh. That's good. Man. All right, 15 lunges.
It was 15 dips, 15 rows, 50 static lunges each leg, and then 15 knee raises. All right.
Yep.
I miscount right there on that last 15, but I think I did extra.
One.
Okay.
Woo.
We'll take the
That's
extra.
a good one, although.
We'll take the extra, but you got to pay taxes if you go under.
Oh,
Remember
man.
inflation. Remember inflation, man.
Oh, that feels really good. That's a full body right there. Mm.
I did some sets of that a little while ago, right before I jumped in with you guys. So it's good. You definitely feel it, you know.
You're in Jersey?
Yeah, that's my.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Nice park.
It's huge. I mean, I can't even tell you. I don't know. It's a mountain. It's like a whole mountain, and this Calisthenics park is literally at the top of the mountain. But they have so much stuff around here. So much going on. Fields. They have fields down that way. All sorts of hiking trails and whatnot. So it's definitely a lot going on here. But I think that this. I don't know what was here. If they had some type of calisthenics park and then they redesigned it or something. But I think that this area right now is only about 2 years old. It's pretty new. And then over there, they have a nice setup for the little kids. So it's really beautiful up here.
Do they have a pull-up bar?
Yeah. Yeah, they have monkey bars going across. They have a couple of pull-up bars. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Oh wow,
That's fancy.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta send Action. Action Jackson love going to the different parks in Jersey.
That's good. You guys have to have a lot of parks like that. We got only a few ones like this where you can work out.
But that's a nice setup there too. Hey, but Gus, that's the same equipment really that's over on the other side of Colucci, right?
Uh, the one that
What Aldo
you're
has?
showing. Oh yeah, it's similar, but there's more. So the part that he has is there, and I don't use it,
Right,
and I use the other part, the monkey bars part.
right, right,
So yeah,
right.
he got like half the setup.
Oh, okay. But it's the same company that makes that equipment.
Yeah, they popular. They building all
Yeah.
kinds of whack parks all across everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the people that they don't work out, but they create these. They design the bars, but they don't use them. They don't know why. Like how thin are your bars over there that you do pull-ups? Man, it's skinny, right?
No, actually, they're a perfect. They're a
I mean
perfect.
Aldo.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
skinny. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
mad skinny because they don't work out.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
unfortunately true because even up by me, like in the area that I live in, it's very rural. There's nothing but land. It's just all open land. But there's not one calisthenics park. They have one park, they have that bullshit where they have like a 2 mile walking trail and then they have these little stations. They don't have a pull-up bar. They have like a 4x4 or a 4x6. Like, oh, this is where you stretch. It's just like nonsense. You know what I mean? There's no equipment. There's really no equipment. So, but there's nothing but land. And when you look at it, how much space do you really need to have a nice little calisthenics park?
Not a lot, but
Nothing at all.
they waste all that energy building tracks so that people can drive to walk. Well, how about you build a regular park and you can go walk to the park and get them both?
Yeah,
It blows my mind. People driving to the track to walk around it.
yeah.
Why wouldn't you just go walk to the track?
Like when you see me when I'm at my daughter's house, and you see me when I'm at that other park that has like the dark green bars. When I'm there in the morning, I'm telling you, it's like as big as a postage stamp, but they have everything. You know what I mean? They have the pull-up bars. They have a straight bar if you want to do straight bar dips. They have a nice set of parallel bars. They have a bench if you want to do sit-ups. But that's all you need. It's right there in like a tiny little patch of land, and it's perfect. I don't understand, but you're right. It's because the people that develop most of these things, I don't know, the people that are with the parks and recreation with these cities, they have no idea. They have no idea what they're doing. You need somebody with some experience.
So on the other side, the gray bars, I met the councilman who had them installed because he was there. He came one day, and I met him, and he works out. That's
Oh,
why
really?
them bars are good.
Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah.
What? That's cool. That's cool. Hey, yeah, I was wondering that. I was wondering who is the one that like like creates it. So who did assign you know
Yeah.
the plans for it?
Yeah.
But then these companies gotta make these things, so they probably had to have a designer there. There's gotta be something to having skinny bars. Maybe it's easier to grab into that.
But that's the company design. That's the company
Yeah,
itself that's designing that.
yeah,
You
that's
know
what I'm
what I mean?
saying. Yeah, yeah. I wonder
Yeah.
if there's like science to that. Like having it, or I like both, honestly. And I'm
Yeah.
glad I tried both. Mine at the house, that one is thicker. So I don't know. There's gotta be some to it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like when I go to the gym, the one gym that I go to, if you've seen me with the orange bars with the squat rack, and I do the pull-ups and the muscle-ups on that bar, if I could take that bar down and take it with me and put it up on every bar, it's like,
Measuring,
it's the most
measuring.
perfect bar. It's the most perfect. But not only that, because it's like it has rigid, like it's textured. If that, you know
Oh,
what
I
I'm saying?
hate those.
No, this is perfect because especially with the gloves or the grips on, like you grab that bar and your hand doesn't move.
Mm.
The
Move.
problem is doing muscle ups on that kind of bar. Because
Yeah. Why? What
the
you're talking about
ridges
with
rolls your
bare
skin.
hands. With bare hands, right?
Even with gloves. I've ripped my hands up tremendously, even with gloves on those rigid bars.
Really?
With those squiggly lines on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Even with pull-ups, it rips my hands.
You know what? You're right. I got to change my opinion on it because that time when I did the 100, my hands were destroyed after that. So you're right.
Those
It
bars.
was.
You know,
What up, Krishna?
Krishna. Good morning.
You
Good
ready for
morning. Good
another
morning.
set?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go. Round 2.
Yeah, I'm tripping about this dips right here, man. Damn.
We're in America, bro.
Tripping. They felt great. Woo. 50. Ah. Ah. Yo, try this at home. This is a good workout. 15 dips, 15 rows, 15 lunges on each leg, 15 knee raises.
Morning, Magpur. It's actually a good combo.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything.
It's a great combo. I like those lunges, man. I've been doing a lot of those actually, almost once a week.
Feel those in the quad, right? You feeling those here in the quad?
Yeah, man. I got in a couple workouts with those bros from the gym. Because, those bros be training different, man. So they be doing a lot of that with a little bit of weight. And I'm telling you what, man, it feels great. That's something that I kind of been neglected, man, for a little bit now, a couple months. My legs.
Well, yeah, you hit these static lunges, you hold on to a couple of dumbbells and do them, they'll definitely hit different, no doubt.
Oh man, that's good. Hey, no, man, but I want to come back to that note on the equipment, man. On the equipment, because there's a little bit of science, but I think the biggest science to this and to see the results, man, is to actually do it. Like we're talking about the cruiser, man. That shit works, but you gotta do it, to get the results. So that comes back to this with different width of the bar. Shit. Man, I seen people that do like on like little ledges, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
people do that pull-ups on little ledges. Um, so it's really about, oh, there you go. Frankie, good morning. Bulgarian splits.
Yeah,
Game changer. She already told me that before. I hear you, Frankie.
they're
Yeah.
tough. They're tough. But I mean, as far as the actual, you know, the size of the bar, the width of the bar, or whatever the diameter. I mean, it's all going to depend too on your hand size.
That's
It's going
true.
to it's going to depend on your hand size too.
Well,
And what type of grip that you use. Because some people, I guess, but Gusto, you guys use the thumb under, right? You don't go over.
I do both. I went a prolonged period of time with my thumb over, and right now I'm still thumb under for a prolonged period of time. But if you notice, like if I'm doing like a high a high rep set, I kind of switch and I change it up because you activate different parts of your forearm. So
Yeah.
that's kind
Oh
of how
yeah.
you can get some more reps by changing your hand grip, even if you're
Right.
just changing the position on your thumb.
Right. Right.
You can even do that in the middle of a set while you're doing reps. Just change your thumb position, and you're
Yeah.
gonna see it offers some sort of relief.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, but see, I don't feel that I could do with a real thin bar. Like one of the gyms that I go to has a really thin bar, and I can't do the thumb over. I have to grab the bar. Because if I do the thumb over on that really thin bar, my hand just slips off, you know? So,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
but
all a matter of like the feel. And again, the size of your hands is going to play a big part of it. So,
there's benefits in both. So some people always like to compare better. What's better? And it doesn't. There's none. Neither is necessarily better.
well,
Using all of the tools is better.
thank you. I mean, there you go. I mean, that makes all the sense in the world. And that's when people talk about like you get into the whole range of motion thing, right? The shorties, right? I guarantee right now we could, go on our phones and go on YouTube. And even when it comes to pull-ups, you're going to find people that say, stay in here, stay in this range. And then you're going to find people that say, no, 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 you got to go all the way down, all the way up to get the activation. And other people say, no, no, if you stay in here, you got more time under tension. You're going to get better gains from that. So
And
again,
they all have a degree of correctness.
exactly, they all work to some degree. You know what I mean? You're going to get some benefit, maybe a different type of benefit, but at the end of the day, it's going to be some type of benefit as long as you're doing it. You know. So, and then again with the range of motion, some people don't like. I don't have my right arm. Like I don't know why, but it doesn't really extend like all the way. You know what I mean? Like if you see me from behind on a pull-up bar and I come all the way down, this arm is going to be slightly bowed.
Really?
Like it's not going to be straight like this one is. This one will be straight up, but this one has like a curve in it. You know?
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Well, I always say when your arms, right, especially when we're mimicking and trying to improve like functionality in real life, strength, right, as naturally as possible. So if you just rest your arms completely, they'll never be resting in a locked out position.
Right.
So I don't understand the whole big deal about the whole full complete lockout where now you're engaging no muscle and all of that pressure is on your joints, your little
Right.
tiny joints and whatever little tiny ligaments are around them. Now I understand it for the sake of competition and being fair and overall training for your mobility, but to be a requirement for your training to develop skills or to develop strength, locking out is not a requirement.
Mm-mm. No, you're right. And let's take a bicep curl for instance. Like even if you're doing, let's say you have a bar or even dumbbells, right? And if I'm curling and if I stay in this range, like right in the middle, my biceps are going to be burning, right? And if I do a curl and then if I take a bar and come up here, I could rest it here and talk to you for way longer than I could hold it here and talk to you, right? Because my muscle's under tension right now. But if I bring that bar up and sort of just rest my arms this way, I'm taking the tension off my biceps. And same thing if I drop it all the way down and just go limp. Now my bicep isn't getting any. But if I stay here, even if I go like 7/8, like right before I lock out at the bottom, if I stop like right here, it's going to be constant tension. And that's one of the principles they talk about is time under tension and to build muscle. So again, I think at the end of the day, as long as you're doing something and not doing it in a way that you're going to hurt yourself, it's going to be gains at the end of the day.
With an eye.
Ready for another round?
Yes, sir.
Ready.
What up, Philly Talk?
Good morning.
Philly Talk TV.
Whew. Whew. Man.
I'm 44 and just started feeling myself get weak for not using muscle ups. So where do I start? Well, the easiest and the best way to reduce excuses would be to start with push-ups because you'll always have a floor. And that's really all you need to do a push-up. A floor and a little bit of willpower. So start doing that. Start making yourself accountable for doing certain number, pick whatever number you want of push-ups. And then let that evolve. Turning push-ups into squats, push-ups and squats, burpees, bench dips, everything will start. But first create a habit. Build a habit and accountability. And the best way to start is with the ground because it's always available. In my opinion. Aldo?
Same, man. Same. This is one of my mistakes too. At the beginning of my fitness journey, man, I used to think that I needed a gym, but now really Philly Talk TV, man, really is that to build up that habit because with the habit, bro, you don't really need anything. He talks about the floor. Yeah, that's really all you need in your body, man. Because through body weight, I've seen a lot of people getting great results, man, especially at the beginning. And look, man, this will happen organically. Organically, your own body's gonna ask you for more, and then you're gonna start trying to get into some more, right? For you, might be weight, it might be more calisthenics. I mean, it's the possibilities are infinite. There's so many things that you can do. So, really, is that build up that little habit? And look, Philly Talk TV. It start with 20 minutes, man. Just commit to 20 minutes. That's it, bro. I promise you will want more as you go. I'm gonna do 30 because of how you're gonna see the how it's gonna change you, man. Not like just physically, but mentally, and your soul is gonna change as well, man. Yes, sir.
Preach, Aldo. It's Sunday morning. Preach.
That's some real, man, because a lot of times it seems so complicated. Like people sometimes make the remarks, "Oh man, I wish I could do what you do." I'm like, "Shit, you can." All you gotta do is, start it like that. Start with 20 minutes, and then you're gonna want more, and then you're gonna wanna push yourself more, and then you meet the bros that fucking tell you a challenge. Let's do this workout. Let's do that workout. Then bam, then you have us right here. You have us right here, man. That's what we do around here. Push each other up, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. And you've said it too a lot, Aldo. Like people say, you have to start somewhere. But you see, we're into this social media, and we keep seeing these guys doing these crazy skills and how strong they are, and they're doing all these wacky exercises, and you think that you're supposed to be able to do that. Well, maybe someday, but you have to start, like Gus said, get on the floor and do a push-up, and that's the starting point. But if you don't do it consistently, you're never gonna get anywhere. And even if you don't go any further than just doing pull-ups, push-ups, body weight squats, it's still 1,000 times more than 95% of the people are doing. And but to Aldo's point, the more you do, the more you're going to want to do, because you're going to see yourself progress, and it's going to build the self-esteem. You're going to be building the self-discipline as you go along. You're going to see your body change, and you're going to want to eat better. It's going to change everything about you. But you don't overanalyze it. It's human nature to overanalyze it. What's the best way? Like I said this earlier, it's always, what's the best supplement? What's the fastest way? How can I lose 20 pounds in a week? Just do the basics and do them consistently, and you're going to get there over time. But you have to commit. You just have to commit, and it's simple to say, but it's so hard for people to do, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it is simple though.
The best thing
Huh?
to do is to do something.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's it. And
Right.
your goal, you need to really be honest with what your goal is. Because I've seen a lot of people start and stop. And I've seen a lot of people start and stop and then start again to stop again. And it's because their purpose is misguided. Some people have a short-term goal. I want to lose 10 pounds. Well, guess what? You're going to lose 10 pounds. And now you've achieved your goal and you're going to stop because you reached your goal. Your goal was just a little 10 pounds. You set that bar too low for yourself. And once you reach that goal, you forget all about what led you to that outcome, and you start going back to the exact same actions that led you to the outcome you didn't want in the first place. And you got to start all over again.
Exactly. And I talked about that last night when I was live, the definition of insanity. Why, like you said, Gus, right? You're going to lose 10 pounds. If you change what you're doing and do the right thing, you'll lose the 10 pounds. And then what do? You go back to what you were doing before that got you to the place that you didn't want to be. So what makes you think that you can go right back to what you were doing and that you're going to get a different result?
Anarchy. I want this. I have a desired outcome. And I understand the tools and requirements in order for me to have this desired outcome. I understand that my actions right now have not provided me with my desired outcome. So I change all of my actions to achieve the desired outcome, be satisfied with the desired outcome, and then go back to the same actions and then lose the outcome that I desired in the first place.
Right.
Why?
Yeah. Well, you know why? Because the things that got you to the wrong place initially, you're always in your mind, you want to go back to that because that's your comfort zone. That's where you're comfortable. That's the things that you like to do, and it's the easy things. So you want to get back to that because you look at what you have to do to lose the 10 pounds or whatever that short-term goal was. You look at that as like some type of punishment. I can't eat the food that I wanted. I got to get up in the morning and do exercise. It's out of your comfort zone. So when you hit that 10 or 20 pounds and you see the number on the scale, boom, I did it. Okay, let's go. I can go back to what I was doing. I can go right back into
Philly talk. It might be difficult to stay committed, but only because of the way we look at things. Because there's 100 things in a day that we are committed to. We're committed to what? Making our breakfast or not making our breakfast. We committed to going to work for somebody else. We make all these commitments to do all of these things. We make commitments to our children, to raise our children, or whatever it is. So you can do it because you are committed to something in your day-to-day life that you always do. Like it's Sunday, you're gonna watch football. You from Philly, you're gonna watch these Eagles. right? We make that commitment to ourselves to not miss a game. We can find time. Shout out to, what is that? Matiko? He was at 400 pounds down to 299 in a year.
Oh
Feels great.
man.
Now he's working on losing the rest.
Good for you, brother.
Like you guys, fact. Yeah, appreciate you. How did you lose that weight? Because you made your goal and discipline, right? I forgot what that quote was. Oh, dog, you remember that quote? There's two pains are guaranteed. It's either
You're gonna feel the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. You know, it's your choice or something to that effect.
yeah, or
You know,
you're gonna feel the pain of discipline, or feel the pain of disappointment for lack of discipline.
Mm.
yeah, one or the other.
Yeah, that's a fact. The goals do change along the way. That's the evolution.
Yeah. But that's what keeps you moving forward, Frank, right? Because you set this goal and then you reach it, and then you okay, now I'm going to go. I went this far, now I want to go that far, and then I want to go that far. But what Gus just talked about, you reach that goal, that short-term goal, and then you regress back to what you were, and you think that things are going to turn out differently. But the whole idea behind this is to start small, a short-term goal. You reach that, then you move, and you keep moving forward. You don't look back and say, "I want to go back to that." You got to build that self-discipline, not to go back to your comfort zone, right? Build because it's mental too. You got to build your mind, the self-discipline to be able to do the hard stuff. And what do they say? If you constantly do the easy stuff, you're going to have a hard life. If you constantly do the hard stuff, you're going to have an easy life. So
Say it again, old dog. That was good.
But it's human nature. We want to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable. I know you guys want to be, but it's the people that push past that, get out of their comfort zone and get uncomfortable. Those are the people that are always going to progress. But if you stay stuck in that comfort zone, just resign yourself to the fact that you don't want to do it. You're not going to do it, and deal with the consequences. That's what it comes down to, you know.
And that's a good point. Everything starts in our mindset. Everything does, always in our mind. We create everything for ourselves first with thought.
Yep. Good point. Shout out to you again, Matiko. Congratulations on that weight loss. Keep going, brother.
Hey, let me give you a warning though, Matiko. I had a friend of mine. He was about 400 pounds himself, and he was training with me. He ended up losing about 80 something pounds. Started feeling great. He allowed himself to get distracted with his mind. He felt sad, he got depressed or whatever it was. And he stopped. And then he gained that weight back. And when he did gain that weight back, he developed a lot of sicknesses. He has gout, diabetes, a lot of things happened to him because he gained that weight back. I feel like he would have been better off never having had lost that weight, because his body got used to being unhealthy. And then when he introduced a healthy lifestyle to his body appreciated it. So much so that when he reintroduced the unhealthy lifestyle, it really took a toll on him. So do not stop, bro. Do not stop. Keep moving forward in what you're doing.
Man,
Exactly.
that's great.
All right. We got some silence here. We got some silence. You want to hit another round?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 15, 15, 15.
True.
That was good.
Eating in itself is not a bad thing, man. It's what we are consuming that there lies the issue, and how much of it, and what your goal is. Because at a certain point in time, I couldn't get past 130 pounds, so I would just eat as much as I can, whatever I wanted, and it wouldn't matter.
He said we get some time, same routines. I think it's also important to not we are changing it up. Change the exercises, routines, sets, etc. No one can be creative with sets. That's true, Frankie. Yeah, I'm big into that. Fitness is a playground. Yes, ma'am. You know, there's always different things that you can do.
It's endless. It's endless. You can come up with any combination of stuff. That's the good part about it, you know. But some people are creatures of habit, you know, and that's fine too. But again, like I always say, it's got to be what's sustainable for you. If you're somebody that bores easily, that's fine too, because there's no end to the things you can come up with. But if you're somebody that wants to do the same thing all the time, go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? If you could stay committed to that and it's sustainable, then do it. Do what you want, as long as you're doing something at the end of the day. So
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point because yeah, there are some people there that you know they can be doing only one thing, and they do that every day, and they have a good time. Like we see our brothers with their burpees, they do that with their burpees. They just committed to the burpees, man. Which the burpee, honestly, if somebody was to simplify this, and we talked about this before, burpees is a really complete exercise from top to bottom. I mean,
yeah,
you work out your legs, your core, your arms, chest, everything.
But
yeah,
even doing the same things every day, we'll take the burpees for an example. You don't. They might do burpees every single day, but they do them in different ways with different levels of intensity. Also,
Uh
one day
huh.
they do one pumps, next day they're doing Navy SEALs. Sometimes they're doing 1,000, sometimes they're doing 100 for time. Sometimes they're
yeah.
trying to go unbroken for as long as they can. So even doing the same thing, you could do the same thing in a whole lot of different ways, and you could do a whole lot of different things the same way too. Because when I
Well,
hit weights, I end up doing it with a calisthenic routine approach,
yeah,
ultimately.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But then it goes back to the mental part, right? And the discipline part, because we're talking about these burpee guys, and there's a whole slew of them. You all know them, but we'll take like a guy like G-Bay, for example.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, but like you talk about like the burpee routines, like for an hour or 90 minutes, just like burpee, 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 one after the other. How many people have the mental fortitude to really do that? You know what I mean? Like he's like
Oh,
machine
you
like.
froze up.
Did I freeze?
Oh yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I was
a
just trying to
machine.
make the point that that's where the mental part comes in too, because you could do the same thing over and over, but you take these guys that it's such a mental game too. It's not only physical, but to do the same thing over and over like that. You know. So, and it's impressive. It's really impressive.
And that
So,
requires training also. And that's something you develop, and is the benefit of training every day, because you really discover something about yourself and you can
right.
build upon it every day.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I do the same thing I never get bored doing pull-ups.
Yeah. Yeah. But you also know the importance of doing other stuff. You know. But again, if that's something you gravitate towards, and you want to do those, a lot of the times or do them very often, it's perfectly fine because it keeps you going. It's sustainable for you. It's what you like to do. But you also know, like, hey, I want to branch off and do like some other stuff, you know? So, and like Aldo's famous saying, fitness is a playground, right? You try a little of this, a little of that, and you find what you like. Mix it up, you know? Um,
Yeah.
So to each his own. At the end of the day, it's what's sustainable for you. Because, you know, you could talk to a guy like G-Bay. He could be like, Gus, no, just do burpees every day. Just do, you're like, I don't want to do burpees. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, I do burpees, but I don't want to do them every day, you know?
And that's an important point to bring right there, man. To really stay open like that. When you want to get into this fitness, man, I think coming in with that openness of finding something that going back to what Otto said, it's sustainable for you and that you're actually gonna have a little bit of fun, because the sets hurt and everything, right? But it's still fun for me. Like I'm not looking pain, but inside I'm having, I'm having a good time. It is it for everybody. There's people that really completely don't want to do burpees. They should do it sometimes, but if they have a joy doing more pull-ups or biking and shit, whatever it is, do that. Have fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Exactly. All right, guys, I'm at 5%, so let's get at least one more round in case I cut out.
Okay, good. Me too. Mine is low too. Man, I'm really pleased with this dips with the rings. I gotta do it more. They're really tough.
And obviously, I made it might be more resistant. I actually want to. I was wondering what that was. I thought it was for like push-ups. It's like I prefer more than adding the weight right now, because you have to see it doesn't stop the weight, but it has a benefit.
Buenos días.
Do like the tea ceremony still? I don't know if you guys still do that. That is, you go in there with the tea, with the food and whatnot. I forgot in Dubai they was telling me that there's a certain culture with that they kind of have it like this tea when you go see the father and everything, and you meet the girl and talk to them.
No, that's not. Your life.
Okay.
There's more data. It's a bit awkward. You're not doing that. So then you can get your mom. The girl. If there's really the next exception, there's engagement. The next step is engagement.
You guys, I don't know what the proper name was. Just after something.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh.
For us, there has to be. You can't ask whatever.
That's good.
Some women crazy.
Oh man.
I'm telling you that in Saudi, that's a big. They ask for a lot.
That's what I'm saying. So the people that I was with, they were saying
That's a good routine.
Tradition about that. And then
It's a great surprise, old dog.
Do the tea ceremony.
I had to get in here, man. I was forgetting what you guys look like.
I'm really happy to hear from you, man. I'm really glad that you're doing okay. That's good to see you strong, man.
All good. We're back to it. Like I said, I had a little setback. With the wrist and all, but it feels good. So we're ready to go. I'm back at it. So good being with you guys as always, man. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Double O on his hike today.
Yeah.
But
Another GFTS Sunday. Another great start to the week.
always. All right, boys.
God bless you, man. Thank you.
2% here, so I'm going to cut out. Again, it was great seeing you guys. I forgot what you look like. Now I can remember. So if I don't see you for a while again, at least I'll remember what you look like next time.
God bless you.
All right, boys. Appreciate you
Have a good
guys.
Sunday.
All right, I'll talk to you later on, man. It's good seeing you.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Thank you.